channel. This is your general weekly healing message. So I have one for Oshun and feminine energy, and then I also have just a general weekly healing for everyone on my channel. Um, so at this time, if you've been feeling very depressed and down and crying all the time, or crying over spilt milk, or feeling that things are unfair, that is passing at this time. Um, Feelings of mistreatment and abuse is passing at this time. A lot of you guys are focusing on distancing from others who no longer serve you, and that's great, great news at this time. Um, you're encouraged to explore new terrain as far as growing as an individual, finding outlets and means to express yourself at this time. That is very important, because for those of you going through a great energetic shift, you could be having so many feelings bottled up, or so many feelings going on, and you don't know how to express it. But art might be the way, music might be the way, any talent you have. Even if you feel like working out at the gym all the time, just channel that energy in something that can get those feelings out of you instead of holding it in. Especially if it's feelings of rage, regret, despair, shame, things like that. You're encouraged to do more artistic, creative things to express yourself and let all those feelings out, because sometimes we will dwell on those energies until we actually have something to translate into getting out of it. Crying is a good thing, but also painting, for example. Sometimes we have to go through those feelings and put it all out there in the universe, and then that is literally how it gets the energy out. It is literally that simple. So let's say you have an energetic block around your sacral chakra, around sexuality. The moment you paint about it, then those energies can come out or move out of that energy center, and therefore creating a healthier vibration. So you are asked to consider doing things such as painting and art at this time, especially to dabble in things such as self-expression, and help others with by any means you feel drawn to at this time. But really focus on art, because that is very healing in itself. Justice. So this is a very good positive sign whenever I get this card. So again, anything that you've been dealing with is coming to a completion at this time. If you've been having a very, very hard time, a lot of the energy that I feel is very lighthearted, very free, and that you're coming to a time where you can own who you are. And that is the best feeling in the world. So if you, it's really a time of being carefree, of being non-judgmental, being who you are, not caring what people think, finding balance in yourself and with the world around you. You will master that, and you just have to believe in yourself. And you've been on this journey, whether you realize it or not, for a very long time. So again, I've expressed this in a different reading. You might just wake up one day and have thick skin. You might just wake up one day and have full control over your gifts. You might wake up one day and just realize, well, shit, I just a complete understanding of not complete understanding, but a better understanding of the world and the universe and how it works around you and how to deal with things better. um so it's just a heads up, even that all of your worst days are behind you, and the best is yet to come. So stay optimistic, and this is a reassurance. It's a very, very positive sign for everyone watching this video right now, because things are changing for the better. But yeah, this just gives me good fortune. It's very good news. So the last card here, this is always a tricky card, and I usually have to pull a clarifier, but let's think. So Pentacles. Okay, so for a lot of you guys, again, in my last reading, I touched on a lot of you guys have been working on becoming more self-sufficient, independent. A lot of you guys are becoming more self-reliant, especially now or in your near future. You won't have to rely on any handouts or anyone having to live by someone else's standard of life just to receive what you need, or your basic needs even. It's almost like you were living in a place where you always have to rely on someone else. You can never get what you want right in the moment you needed it, but that time is passing now. Again, you will be self-reliant if that is any confirmation that any of you guys need at this time. But yeah, this reading is very short. I wanted to cut it short compared to any other ones. It's more so general advice, I guess. But art is the way to go this week. believing in yourself and mastering your skills, that will just come on its own. So it's nothing to worry about. And a time is passing where you don't have to rely on others emotionally, stability wise, all of that. It's just pure self love. So yeah, that's it, you guys. Hope you enjoyed this reading. Peace.